A complaint against Bill Murray has halted production on the movie Being Mortal. The beloved actor is being accused of inappropriate behavior on set. So the film is being directed by Aziz Ansari, who also wrote the script, and it co-stars Seth Rogen and Keke Palmer. A few weeks ago on Instagram, Keke said she was super psyched to be part of the film and wrote, "Walked on set the other day while Bill Murray played ODB and Seth rapped every lyric. Loving it, thankful and engaged." Then on Monday, the production sent a letter to the entire cast and crew writing, "Late last week, we were made aware of a complaint and we immediately looked into it. After reviewing the circumstances, it has been decided that production cannot continue at this time. Our hope is to resume production and are working with Aziz and Yuri, his production partner, to figure out that timing." While no details have been released as to the specific inappropriate behavior that Bill is being accused of, it has a lot of people recalling his behavior on set of Charlie's Angels back in the year 2000.
Well, I feel like some of those stories are private. I'm just mulling over the scalpel situation right now.
Last year on the Asian Enough podcast, Lucy Liu hesitantly answered a question about the long-standing rumor of Bill's inappropriate behavior towards her.
I say, I'm so sorry. Are you talking to me?
It came during an office scene with Bosley and the Angels, and Bill started to go off script, and his comedic target became Lucy.
It was unjust, and it was uncalled for, and it was, some of the language was inexcusable and unacceptable, and I was not going to just sit there and take it.
A few months after Lucy's podcast appearance, Drew Barrymore confirmed Lucy's account on her talk show.
Comedians can be a little dark sometimes, and he just came in a bad mood.
Was it all directed at her, or was it just a general?
There was a general,
Okay.
and then he zeroed in on her.
No matter how low on the totem pole you may be or wherever you came from, there's no need to condescend or to put other people down, and I would not stand down.
She literally said, "I do not accept that kind of behavior from you."
Years later, maybe even decades later, some crew members that I didn't even know at the time came up to me on other sets and told me that they were there at the time. And they were really grateful that I did that.
It is so important that we respect each other. And if you don't feel you're being respected, to speak up for yourself and to have people around you say, "I back this person."
So yeah, we don't know what the accusations are against Bill in the Being Mortal situation, but the Charlie's Angels situation tells us that Bill is confident enough in his stature within Hollywood that he is capable of behaving inappropriately. And it goes back to that power dynamic. And it's even more substantial or more intimidating in Hollywood because not only are you speaking out against a powerful person, but you are going to engage that person's fan base as well. So not only are you taking on a powerful person, but you're taking on their mob as well. And Lucy Liu even demonstrates that during the Asian Enough interview. 20 years later, she's still reluctant to air that dirty laundry. Not because she's scared to, but as she phrases it, scalpel. Like, do I really want to open up this wound and subject myself to the possible backlash for speaking out against Bill Murray? Like, the power dynamic is a major one. So we'll see how these accusations turn out, but they were serious enough and credible enough that they suspended production, and that's costing them money by the day. Yeah. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the situation?